Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you are all doing fine. So, the first lesson in chapter 1 in grade 6 is about estimation. So, first one, you need to know what does mean estimation. Estimation is approximate calculation. Let's say 2 plus or 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. So 9 is the exact answer of 2 plus 7. How do you know 9 is the exact answer? By this symbol, by the equal sign. So this one is called exact answer. If we estimate this one, to estimate it 2 plus 7, let's say 2 plus 7 is approximately 10. This one is not the exact answer. That one is called estimate. Why? Because it doesn't have equal sign. This one is called approximate. The only difference between estimation and the exact answer is the sign. Whenever you see the equal sign, that one is the exact answer. Whenever you see this sign, it means approximate. This one is called estimate. That is the difference between, you need to know the difference between exact answer and estimate. So if we have the question, how to estimate it. So first one, you need to know how to estimate the sum, how to estimate the product, difference, and the quotient. First one, you need to know what does mean sum, difference, product, and the quotient. Let's say 3 plus 7 is equal to 10, right? So the answer of addition is called the sum. Another one, what does mean difference? We can say 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. The answer of subtraction is called difference. You need to know these vocabs. So what does mean product? If we're gonna multiply 3 times 7, the answer gonna be 21, right? So 21 is called product. What does mean quotient? If we divide two numbers together, the answer is called product. Let's say 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5, right? So the answer is called quotient. Right. So if you know these vocabularies, sum, difference, product, quotient, if you're not gonna understand these ones, you cannot understand the question. What does the question say? So okay, how to estimate the sum, difference, product. So estimation, we say that is approximate calculation. So to find the estimate, you need to know how to rounding the numbers. How to rounding? Let's say to round the numbers, we have different types of the numbers: weak number and the strong number. What are the weak numbers? So weak numbers and strong numbers. What are the weak numbers? The weak numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Strong numbers start from what number? Start from 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So if you need to know these two types of the numbers. So example, how to rounding the numbers. Example, round 8,327 to the nearest, let's say, thousands. Okay. You need to identify the first one, you need to identify the thousand display. What number in the thousand display? Look at the question. So we know 7 is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So that's why underline the thousand displays. I mean this one, 8. Always to round the thousand displays or 100 displays to the place value, look at the next to the digit. Let's say 8327, 8327. We need to round the thousand displays. Always look at next to the digit. I mean to the right hand side. What do we have? Is it weak number or strong number? We know 3 is the weak number. So that's why we're not going to plus the underlying digit. We're not going to plus 1, the underlying digit. Leave it. Is not increase it. It means rounding down. 8. These 3 digits after 8, it turns to 0. 1, 2, 3. If we have the strong number, let's say 8, 5, 2, 7. What number in the thousand displays? In here, 8, right? Next to the digit is what number? Is it weak number or strong number? Look at this one. It's strong number, right? So that's why 5 is strong number. So that's why plus 1, the underlying digit. I mean this one. The underlying digit, not that number. Okay? Because we rounded to the thousands place. It's going to be 9. 1, 2, 3. So this example, I mean the second one is rounding up because is the underlying digit increased by 1 number. So if you understood how to rounding, it's very easy to estimate the sum, difference, and the product. So let's solve the question on the book, which is page 6. Let's say question 3. Question 3, before you solve the question, read the questions carefully. Let's say this one. The question says estimate. To estimate the sum, we know question 3 is the sum, right? So that's why to estimate the sum, first step, you have to round each number. To where? To the first digit on the left side. To the first digit on the left side. Okay? To the first digit on the left side. Look at this one. Next to the digit, we have what number? 2. 2. Is it weak or strong number? Just look at this one. Is it weak or strong? It is weak number. So that's why this one is rounding down. We're not going to plus 1 the underlying digit. 700. Right? The second one. Next to the digit is 1. Is it weak number? So 800. Do not forget, our sign is plus, so that's why we're gonna plus these two numbers, 0, 0, 15. To estimate the sum or difference or product, so we're gonna round each number. This is the first step. Then if it is addition, you have to plus the number. If it is subtraction, you have to subtract it. If it is multiply, you have to, if it is multiplication, you have to multiply the numbers together. Okay, now let's solve another example. For question 8, let's say question A is subtraction, is the same way. So look at this one. Next to the digit is 8. 8 is strong number. Plus 1, it's gonna be 9. 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 0. It turns to 0. Next to the digit is 2. Always round to the first digit on the left side. On the left side. To the greatest placed value. Okay. 2 is the weak. 2, 0, 0, 0. Subtract. Our sign is minus. Subtract 0, 0, 0 is 7. Right? So, another example, let's say this question 28. Question 28 is different. Question 28. Question 28 is 321,000 321,059 plus 42,915. So if you look at these two numbers, just count it. If we have addition and subtraction, first step you have to count the digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digit, 5 digit. This one. What about the first number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit. If the numbers they don't have the same digits, you have to start the numbers that has less digit. What number has less digit? The second one. It has 5 digit. It's smaller than this 6 digit. So that's why we're going to work on this number. Okay. So underline that one. Next to the digit is what number? 2. 2 is weak number. So it's going to be 40,000. For these 6 digits, we cannot round to the first digit on the left side for this one, because the second number is it has 5 digit, but this one it has 6 digit. If they have different digits, the numbers, so look at the numbers that has less digit, which is 5. For the first number, take only 5 digits. We're going to work only on 5 digits. The first number on the left side, which is 2, next to the digit is 1. 1 is weak number. So, but do not forget to rewrite this number 3. So now 1 is the weak number, so that's why rounding down. Leave it, it's gonna be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, do not forget, that's addition, you have to plus them. So 320,000 and 40,000, it's gonna be 360,000. 360,000. That's the answer. So the question say estimate. We say that estimate is approximate calculation. So that's why we're gonna use this symbol. It's not the equal, it's not the exact answer. We say that approximate. Approximate. That's for addition. For subtraction is the same. I told you, addition and subtraction, the first step, count the digit. If they don't have the same digits, work on the number that has less digit, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one it has 6 digits, so that's why we're gonna work on the number that has less digit. Round each number, then at the end you have to plus them. Okay. So another question is multiplication. Multiplication. For estimate the product, it doesn't matter the numbers have the same digit. Let's say question 23. Question 23. Question 23, I mean this one. Look at these two numbers. Question not 23. Question 14. The numbers, they don't have the same digit, but doesn't matter if it is multiplication, doesn't matter the numbers have the same digits. So round the first digit on the left side, next to the digit is 9, is strong, plus 1 is gonna be 500. Again, for this one it says a strong number, it's gonna be 70. Multiply. This multiplication, count the zeros. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5 times 7 is gonna be 35. The answer is 35,000. So if you don't have any problem about how to estimate the sum or difference or the product, so it's very easy to understand this question is underestimate and overestimate. What does it mean overestimate and underestimate? So overestimate means an estimate that's greater than the exact answer. You have to compare the estimate with the exact answer. If you're going to compare the estimate with the exact answer, It's very easy to determine this one is overestimate estimate or is an underestimate. Let's solve one question. Question 39. We know this one is estimate. Estimate. Why this one is called estimate? Because this one is not the equal sign. If it is equal sign, we can say is the exact answer, but this one is approximate sign. So that's why this one is estimate. So you have to find the exact answer. How to find the exact answer plus these two numbers together? 352 plus 675. Plus them, it's gonna be 7, 12, 2, 1 is up. It's gonna be 1027 and 1100. Compare, this one is called the exact answer. Exact. Compare estimate with the exact answer. Estimate, is it greater than the exact answer? Yes, it is. Why? Because 1100 is greater than 1027. If estimate is greater than the exact answer, is called overestimate. If the estimate is less than the exact answer, is called underestimate.